If you're watching this, you know you're in Antara Zook. And today I'm here with a dish which comes from my past. In the picture right here, you can see that's my thamma. That's what we lovingly call our grandmothers in Bengali. And look at the tiny me there. Now, my thamma left for her heavenly abode when I was in class 1. So literally I could not taste any of her creations. But my father other day was telling me about this particular dish which she used to call Phulkopir Jhaal. So whatever I could know from my father and my uncle, I have tried to put it in this recipe for today. Of course, my recipe today is a very modern take on my thamma's Phulkopir Jhaal. You have to understand, my father could not even tell me much about the flavors apart from its color. My uncle went a little step forward to tell me, oh yes, it had mustard in it. The rest I kind of thought about and tried to understand how the kitchens of Rai Bari would be. Of course, this dish is made in a modern kitchen, so there is a few elements of modernity. First being, we all know and understand that anything which is green in color is way better for you. So I am making this dish with cauliflower as well as broccoli. Broccoli these days are grown widely in northern India, and we get amazing broccoli in this season. So with that information behind us, let's start the recipe. So you're gonna need a cauliflower and a broccoli for this. And we'll start with washing cruciferous vegetables the right way is very important, especially if you too prefer to buy organically grown ones like I do. Due to the absence of pesticides, these vegetables attract a lot of worms and pests. I like to soak these for an hour in water steeped with 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. While the vegetables soak, I will quickly put together the masala paste. I start with 2 to 3 heaped teaspoons of ground mustard powder. This is the second kind of modernity that I have adapted to. I have shown in my previous video of Katla Paturi how to make a mustard paste with whole mustard seeds. But today I am taking a shortcut and using mustard powder. Pour over a teaspoon of mustard oil and follow that up with some salt, turmeric powder and red chili powder to taste. Now add water to make a thick paste and let a few green chilies soak in it. Let the masala bloom for at least 30 minutes. Covered. Now drain the vegetables and cut them into chunky pieces. As I am using a mix of broccoli and cauliflower, I cut them a bit different. Broccoli is kept quite chunky as it cooks down faster, while I cut the cauliflower floret in half. That way, both the vegetables cook down at the same point of time. Once cut, let's get on to searing the vegetables to develop some flavor. I have some mustard oil and I'm heating it in the pan till it's pretty hot. Now carefully drop in the cauliflowers and let it brown a bit. After 2 to 3 minutes, drop in the broccoli florets. Let it brown on high heat for a minute. Season the vegetables with salt and turmeric and put the flame on medium and cook for a while before adding in a splash of water. Now cook it covered for about 10 minutes until the vegetables are 70% cooked through. At this stage, you have two options. You can either throw away the stock. A lot of people do that, especially in traditional houses where they feel that the cauliflower or any cruciferous vegetable for that matter, the stock which is made out of these vegetables can cause indigestion. But I don't do that. I cook it uncovered for some time till the stock is completely absorbed by the cauliflower. Now let's get to cooking the masala. Keep a bottle of water close by, as cooking mustard on stove is extremely tricky. If it cooks just a tad bit longer, it would become quite bitter. So follow the steps which are coming up very accurately. Heat the oil and slit over a dry red chilli. Fry it till it's dark brown. Now splatter half a teaspoon of nigella seeds along with 2 slit green chilies in that oil. When you start sensing the amazing aroma from the hot pan, saute the bloomed masala paste. Give it a stir and quickly add a splash of water so that the masala doesn't overcook. Mix it, and in a few seconds you will see the oil floating on top. The masala is ready now to accept more water. Let the water be in room temperature because we need to lower the temperature of the masala a bit. The moment oil floats on the gravy, you can give it a stir and drop in our cooked vegetables. Stir and let it come up to a boil once again. Then add over a splash of coconut milk into the mix. If you like your gravy coconutty, add a bit more. But I like it as a singing flavor in the background only. So I add just a tiny bit. Adjust the seasoning at this stage. And as all the flavors of the masala used in this dish is spicy, add a pinch of sugar. Trust me on this. I'm telling you, this sugar, that pinch of sugar is very, very important. Stir well and cook covered for at least 10 to 15 minutes until the vegetables are completely cooked through. Finish off the dish with a mandatory splash of cold pressed mustard oil and a few more slit green chilies. Serve it piping hot with rice and dal. So if you like what you saw today, don't forget to like this video. Give me a comment below to let me know how I am doing. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. After all, sharing is caring. Cheers!